Girl, the back of your head is ridiculous.
Ew, I can feel it. Show the camera.
Yeah, that's
Cute. Yep.
Is it cute?
Yeah.
It's delicious.
So, where are we going tonight?
On a date.
We're going on a date with a boy.
With a boy.
And
specific.
Is this a first date?
No, this is date 4.
Date 4.
Date 4.
So you guys are getting pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
At that point.
Look at how big you're going, you're so cute. Okay, so what kind of look were you thinking of tonight?
Simple, casual, but kind of has like a little bit of a step up than my normal look.
Okay.
Which is typically just liner and mascara.
Sounds good. Okay, so it's a casual date then. Are you more dry, oily? What do you feel like after you wash your face in the morning?
I would say dry. We'll go closer to the dry side.
Okay, sounds
Billy.
good. Sorry, she's making so much noise down there.
Well, it's all about her.
Oh my god.
Billy.
Come here, honey goat.
Honey goat.
Honey goat. I call her Billy Goat and honey, like honey. Billy.
Alright, so because you have drier skin then, I'm gonna prep with MAC's Marine Bright formula. This is our skin softening lotion, but I like to use the spray version. The spray version I find just really sinks into the skin. You could either use to prep your skin with this, or you can use it for afterwards. If you find that after putting on powder you look a little bit cakey, this will just take it away. So just close your eyes for me. And you want to be generous with this. All over the face.
It smells good.
It smells so good. I love this one. I honestly like it better than the Fix Plus that MAC has.
Don't trip on my dog while you're doing it.
Yeah, it's all good.
That would be entertaining. And down she goes.
Yeah.
Slide down right there.
Wouldn't be the first time I fell on camera. So I always like to start with eyes first. I'm using a primer. I have a lot of favorites by MAC. So this one's called Painterly.
This is one of the 20.
Yeah, one of the 20. So what this does is it just provides like a blank canvas for your eye. So it's really good if you have any color correcting you have to do, or if you just like want to conceal. It's something you could put on without eyeshadow, since you're more of a simple girl, you just like your liner and go type situation. This will help just kind of give you that fresh. That makes sense. It'll just give you a fresh start. And just keep your eye closed for me. You can already see the difference between the two. You can use any kind of brush to put this on. I like to use like a paddle brush, or anything fluffy too is really good because you use less product. It spreads it out more.
So would this remove like the red tinge that I'm getting on my eye?
It does, yeah. Just takes that away.
I find especially after I wash my face, I get like blotchy around. Not blotchy, but like
Of course,
my pigment really changes.
And a lot of people are like that too. It's very normal. You can also use, do you use a toner?
I do.
Good, yeah, because toners help with that. And also, like, after washing your face, just run your cloth under cold, like ice cold water, and then just push it up against your face. Helps take away the redness, close your pores. It's really good for all that.
Just remember that one.
So, Lindsay, what are you wearing tonight?
Black wash jeans. Then we're going with just a simple black frilly top, and then a nice cute pair of heels.
Okay, so with that then, because we're going more neutral in terms of color, that means we can maybe a little bit, we can play a little bit on the eyes. So I'm gonna start with just a transition shade to kind of give you a smokier eye. But because you don't wear too much makeup, I'm not gonna overwhelm you today. We're just gonna give you some nice colors that will work with your eye color and with this theme. Obviously, if you're going in jeans, we don't want to give you this intense, like, cut crease, drag look. You don't want to go way out there and scare them off.
Unless it's me on a date.
Unless it's Amy. And I like to just focus this in the crease and move it all towards the center as well to create a hollow and towards the corner of the eye. Now, I'm using Makeup Peak shadows right now. I really like their matte shadows. You can use any color that's just slightly darker than your own skin tone. I'm using a combination for Lindsay, and the combination is, so this is Chickadee. I'm also using creme brulee and a little bit of peaches and cream.
Chickadee.
Good.
Love chickadee.
Chickadee is really nice. Amy really likes her yellow undertones.
Do I?
Yeah, I even see it like with your highlights and stuff. You always go for your
Oh,
golden
with my
undertones.
highlight? Yes, I way prefer a gold highlight to a pink on myself. Even though pink would look good on me, I just like to pretend to be more bronzed than I really am.
I love these shadows. They're just so smooth in their application.
Very buttery.
And we just want to keep it soft around there for now. We're going to build up the crease of our eye to make it look more sexy and bring up the color. She's really pretty green eyes, so I'm thinking of adding some nice purple tones, but we're going to go very subtle and like some plums. Things that are appropriate. Don't want to go lilac, really.
I like lilac.
I'm gonna add a little bit of Makeup Geek's Vintage to the crease of her eye. And I want to focus this in the crease because I don't want to shade it too much and make it a transition color. It'll look a little too smoky for Lindsay's comfort. So we just want to keep it focused in there and just create depth in the hollow of her crease. You can already see the difference between both eyes. And I like to tap on just a little on the lid outside corner. Get this really subtle V shape that goes in. Alright, so close your eyes for me again. As you could tell, we're just working in the crease right now. We want to keep the lid as light as we can because we want to keep that contrast there. We want the lid to reflect a lot of light while the crease adds a lot of depth. So on the lid, I'm going to press in Sorbet and Mirage. It's going to be pretty.
You should try the duochromes on Lindsay somewhere. Like maybe just in the center of the lid or something. Just so you can feel them.
I can.
But you're like, no, I want to stay matte.
Well,
matte
no,
is like
no, it's just because the video right is about the client and because she doesn't wear too much
Shimmer?
makeup, right?
Fine.
It's about the client.
It's always what they want.
But I can, it'd be pretty.
Well, only
Take a little shimmer.
Lindsay's okay
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
It's so soft though, like it's a duochrome, so it's not as like it's not shiny, like very shimmery. It's more shiny, like a soft bit of shine.
I'm open. Something
Okay.
different than my usual, so why not?
Cool.
Play it up.
I'm just for some reason really trying to convert Fatemah to the House of Lashes side. Or House of Lashes, Makeup Geek, sorry.
Yeah, I was like, what?
These Instagram photos are gonna be so funny with the blue balls on my head. Lindsay doesn't know what I'm talking about because she didn't see the headband.
Nope.
They're like two giant blue pom-poms on each
So now she
side.
calls them pom-poms.
Yeah.
Yeah. One here and one here. It's like very Scary Spice kind of.
Yeah.
Like,
I like to make the look a lot more intense along the center and inner corners of the eye so that it brings light to the inner corners and it creates length on the eye so that she has more of a wing shape, which we're going to form with our concealer afterwards. So we're using Makeup Geek's foiled shadows. So we have matte all over the eye right now, but this is just going to add a little bit of glimmer down here. So I'm going to add a little bit of black liner. Just because it's an evening out, we want your eyes to stand out a little bit. And give it a really pretty wing.
I can never do.
Why is that? What makes you...
I don't know. Every
Not
time I
happy
do,
with the
it's one's up here, one's like it just
That
doesn't
makes
work.
sense. That makes sense.
So I give up.
What you can do is when you're looking in the mirror to start your eyeliner, just look at your waterline and how it's shaped.
Yeah.
When you're doing a wing, just follow the shape of your waterline. So when you're looking in to the mirror, or to the camera in this case, you see how high it goes up and that's how you follow it.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. You close your eyes. I'm just going to push this right against your lash line. You don't need anything thick and dramatic since it's still a chill date. Not going clubbing, are you?
Let's hope not.
Yeah, I'm not into quotes.
No, me neither. I actually like to talk the person I'm with.
Oh my gosh, yeah. My friends are always trying to get us or get me to go to clubs, and like, why? I can't.
Not my scene.
Yeah, at all.
Mm-mm.
Now I'm just gonna have you look straight ahead. This is how I like to create my wing with my customers, is that I work with your eyes open so I can see where your lid sits.
Makes sense.
That way it looks natural. You can close. Just create a little mark there and then follow it once you're close and relaxed. And what you should always do when you're doing your liner is do your worst side first.
Smart.
I don't know if you like have thought about it while you're doing your makeup, but you're a perfectionist for the first half,
Mm-hmm.
and then
And
everything
then after
else.
that.
Yeah. So you get the worst side done. The other side will be perfect because you're more comfortable. Now lash application.
The fun part.
I'm just gonna have you look downwards again. Don't close your eyes. Come with me. And close.
Like all the way?
Mm-hmm. And open. It's feeling okay, not sticky. Oh, good, good.
Always feels so different when I have lashes on.
Yeah, it's like a butterfly sitting in your eye. And I always like to do mascara after, so that way we can blend the two lashes together.
Oh my stomach!
You sound like the storm outside.
Are you hungry?
No, it's my. I was just saying, I'm on new pills right now.
Are you gonna poop your pants?
No, it's not that. It's just, it makes, like, I ate right before I came and it just makes it sound like I'm hungry all the time. Like, I'll eat and it's just like, okay, I'm suddenly growling for no reason.
That's so funny. I'm gonna go darker in your foundation. And that's because you're a lot darker in your body.
Yeah, I have a tan there. Nowhere else.
And we're gonna blend that all together. Even though it looks a little dark right now, we're gonna kind of compensate with the powder afterwards. Amy knows my drill.
I trust you.
It's so funny because I almost never let my clients look in the mirror while I'm doing their skin.
Because then they panic and
Yeah,
then
they
have
panic. They're
some
like, "Do
thought.
you know how to match foundation?" Like, I'm like, yeah.
I know how to do my job.
This is so you don't get that white flashback in photos. Isa. And we're using a little bit of our Studio Fix powder on top to kind of keep you matte all night. Soft and gentle is what I swear by. This one's by MAC. Alright, we're using Anastasia in the brows. It's my favorite.
I never do my brows either.
You don't need to. But for an evening out, just want to make them a little bit more bold.
Need to add a little pizzazz.
To brush the product through as I'm going so it still looks natural, not cakey.
Not like I have two caterpillars sitting on the top of my head.
Exactly. Perfect. Love. Got it. Okay, so I am going a little bit brighter in your lip liner, but we're going a little bit more subtle in the actual lip color. So this one's called In Anticipation.